Another prime example, I mean, not to the same extent, but I even look at Diontae Johnson, bro.
Yep.
You saw he just got released again. Texans.
Crazy.
Got a playoff win and then got released right afterwards, man. He had a catch and everything. But it's to that point where it's like, whatever is happening in them locker rooms internally, man, they don't want to deal with it. We're not looking at DJ and saying he's not talented. You're not looking at the Texans who don't have Tank Dell, who don't have Stephon Diggs, and they're saying, yeah, we're a better team without Diontae Johnson in the postseason than we are with Diontae Johnson. But once again, when you're talking about how guys are behind closed doors, when we're talking about how guys' energy is, it doesn't matter, that you're showing up. It's like, yo, are you being a butt about it, man? Like, what's your energy in here? Like, are you the disgruntled guy because you're not getting every single look or you're not getting enough of whatever it is? And that goes back to when we say I want guys that get to, not the guys that want to. The guy that want to is like, I want to get the ball. If I don't get it, I don't want to be here. The guy that get to says, man, I got a chance to put on a jersey for a playoff game, bro. I don't care what the situation is, man. I'll run it on kickoff 30 times if you want to today. It's just a difference of mentality, a difference of perspective. And for some guys, man, it takes them getting released once or twice, man. It takes them being on the outside looking in for them to really realize that. And that's my thing with GP. I just hope that he can see where he's trending to and changes it before it gets to that point, because nobody thought 2 years ago that DJ would be released 3 times in a span of 6 months. Think about that, bro. Just think about that. Nobody. We joke about, oh, that's dropsing and all this. Nobody would anticipate that. And when we actually name off the teams, Carolina, all right, sure, they're a dumpster fire. Baltimore?
He was doing his best with Carolina.
You catch what I'm saying? Baltimore?
Yeah.
Then you go to Houston. We're like, bro, what? How you messed them up? What's going on? But what's your energy? And your actions are showing something.
Cost himself a lot of money this offseason.
1,000%, bro.
And it started all the way back March offseason when he was complaining about Pickett, complaining about how we were running things.
Yeah.
If he didn't do any of that, and just
and you could
roll through our season.
Justified in your complaint. He was justified in his complaint. But it doesn't matter when we're talking about big picture.
Yeah. If he just would have stuck out the season here with us, final year of his contract, he would have been wide receiver too, right? He had his niche. He had his role carved out. Mm-hmm. I'm sure he would have got at least his 700, 800, 900 yards, and then he'd be hitting free agency and looking at maybe like a $15 million contract, $15 million per year contract. Instead, now, I don't even know what's going to happen. You're
not touching double digits.
No.
Who's committing double digits to a dude that just got released 3 times? Yeah, right. 3 times in the span of 6 months. Something's off. It can't be all of them. It can't be every coach was tripping. It can't be every organization wasn't doing it right. It can't be everything. Like, we started talking about the variables. Like, all right, so I give you Carolina now. All right, I give you Baltimore now. I can't give you Houston on a playoff run too, bro. Come on, bro. it can't be all. And we not counting Pittsburgh. Like we don't look at ourselves as like a bad organization. So it's like, come on, baby. Come on now. Eventually, we're going to be looking at you and say, all right, bro, it ain't this. It can't be. 3 of these teams are successful postseason playoff teams, and 1 of these teams is dumpster fire. Cool.
Oh, and you had some stuff going on when you were in Pittsburgh for a few years that we kind of glossed over.
Yeah, that's real.